Welcome to the gateway to the West, St. Louis, Missouri. MLB Network is live from Busch Stadium. It's the home opener of this new season between the Colorado Rockies and the St. Louis Cardinals. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Tonight for Colorado, second baseman, Jose Altuve.
And a cold strike on the game's first
0-1.
pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. And he watches a cold strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but you know what? He looked at the first 2 pitches, but they were different pitches, both down. Good pitchers' pitches. Sometimes you got to tip your cap.
Fowler giving chase. Makes the play, 1 away. Digging in, Ryan Braun. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Into the windup and the pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Fowler has a read on it. 2 down. Now in the box, Bryce Harper. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
Harper.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
You know, we'll see him work both sides of the plate with his curveball. Maybe not that far in, but he'll move that.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Colton Wong will stand in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The Cardinals, the second baseman, number 16, Colton Wong.
There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Harold, as we take a look at the Rockies starting play here tonight, they come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Look out. They're starting to put it together. When you get to this territory and you start moving into a week of solid baseball, that's a club starting to come together, and I'm looking at one right now.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Here's Melky Cabrera. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. And that one stayed up a little high. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch, clearly looking for a fastball.
Now Cabrera swings and misses on a good pitch that time as he's rung up for out number 2.
Tommy Pham.
First delivery to him on the way. Tommy Pham is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Here's the 0-1. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Here's the 1-1 pitch. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Tapia racing back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall, and he'll make it in there with a 2-out double. Coming to the plate now, Max Kepler, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Well, right here's why you got him in the 4 spot to drive in runs. Now you come up with the big hit there. You put a guy at second base in scoring position, and here comes the big boy, number 4. Do your job, big fella. Drive him in.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Travis Shaw.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
Swing and a liner, but foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Now the pitch. Breaking ball misses the corner. 2 balls and 2 strikes.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Travis Shaw goes down to become the first out here in the 2nd inning. Domingo Santana comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Kepler in foul ground. 2 gone. Here's the shortstop, Ian Desmond. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And the changeup is way low that time. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball.
That's a great spot down the zone there. Hard to do anything with the pitch down there.
Swung on in the dirt. Strike 3. Molina has it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Here's Matt Carpenter hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year.
Third baseman, Matt Carpenter.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Well, Matt, as advertised, he's broke out with a good fastball. He likes to pitch out the fastball, but this was in the mid-90s. We'll see him be aggressive most of this game with that fastball.
And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it. Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4.
Batting 6.
Here's Dexter Fowler now. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Tough slider down low for a strike. Here it comes on 0-2. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
The shortstop.
Striding into the box, Wilmer Defoe. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now. The 1-2 pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this will land foul. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already. And there are 2 gone in the inning.
Catcher.
So a runner at first with 2 away. And here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup will do. Just keep you off balance.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And a slider on the inside for strike 1. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. Now at the plate, Raimel Tapia. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third. Into the windup and the pitch. Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Lifted the other way out to left center. Pham sprinting after it, but the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And that's the first out of the inning. Into the box now, Chris Iannetta. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And that misses for ball 1.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
2-0 now. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Much too quick on the trigger there. It's 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Cabrera's there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in, John Gray. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column.
Gray.
Fouled off into the seats behind first. And he lays off for ball 1. Third inning, no score to this point. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
He gets him to wave at that one. It's 2-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Standing in, Jordan Hicks. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Jordan
into the windup and the pitch. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him. 0-1.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. 1-2. Here it comes. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Harper is over, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Colton Wong. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Back-to-back changeups and fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
Bounce to first, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Digging in, the switch hitter, Melky Cabrera. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
He threw that ball right by him. When you got a guy throwing that hard, you got to really just think about using your hands and just spread out and let your hands fly. They're going to be quicker than your bat is going to get to the ball.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Coming in is Tapia. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Altuve. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Altuve.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt to first pitch. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Pham patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. Here's Ryan Braun now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the at bat on its way. And he just misses with a curveball. Braun awaiting the 1-0. Lifted into center field. Pham has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Bryce Harper now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Here's the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
He's pitching him with the respect of the power-hitting left-hander that he is. If you're going to beat me, you're going to beat me the opposite direction. I like the strategy.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Another try at 2-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Tommy Pham. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Tommy Pham.
Into the windup and the pitch. And this is going to get on by Desmond. It's a base hit. So the inning's underway with the Cardinals getting their leadoff hitter on base. Max Kepler, the next to grab a bat. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's set, and the pitch. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent. Beware. On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
Looked to me like he tried to do way too much on that 2-2 pitch. You don't have to come into the zone on that count, but a pitch that far outside isn't going to tempt anyone to swing.
He's running again. Hit hard up the middle. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. Stepping into the box, Matt Carpenter.
Matt Carpenter.
Here comes the first pitch. Now this is on the ground for Desmond. This could be 2. On to first, and it's a double play, though that first run of the ball game is across to score. Digging in to try it again, Dexter Fowler. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Swinging a ball yanked down the right field line. That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now. And he'll scramble back to first safely. Digging in for his second at-bat, Wilmer Defoe. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Softly hit here to the left side. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. Oh, and he can't come up with it. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th.
Yadier Molina.
From the stretch. A slider that just grabs the outside corner.
Tell you what, I'm already taking inventory in the 4th inning here, Matt. His secondary pitch has really been effective. He's used it well. He's getting a lot of good results from it. I just wonder if they're going to make an adjustment as the game continues.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First delivery to him on the way. And a fastball just a bit up.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
Pham comes on now, and he has it one down.
Left fielder.
Stepping into the box, Domingo Santana. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Gets a good piece of it there, but this is foul off toward the third base coaching box. The windup and the 0-1. Laid off as it caught the inside corner.
That pitch right there just locked him up. A curveball that doesn't break, a little front door curveball. You're looking for it to go back out over the plate, and it doesn't. It just locks you up as a hitter.
So the breaking ball locked him up there. Domingo Santana becomes the second out here in inning number 5. Ian Desmond is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
Well, Matt, that's 2 quick outs, but if you look at the pitch count, it's way down low. He's being aggressive, and so are they. He's got a chance to get through this one.
Kepler will put this one away, and the side is retired. In now, Jordan Hicks. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Pitcher, Jordan Hicks.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. A late swing on the slider, and quickly it's 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
Number 16.
Colton Wong will stand in. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Pulled toward right center field. On the run is Tapia. And that's the second out of the inning. Here's Melky Cabrera. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Just a tick behind for a strike. 1-1. Here it comes. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Santana moving to his left, and that's the third out. Digging in to try it again. Raimel Tapia. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Fielder, Raimel Tapia.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
2 balls and a strike. Here it is. A breaking ball over the outside corner for strike 2.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game, and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Now batting, catcher Chris Iannetta.
Chris Iannetta is at the plate as he watches ball 1.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. And this is fouled back and out of play. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Well, he doesn't have any walks yet. He's going to have to come in the zone right here and really avoid throwing that first walk of the game.
Swing and a liner. But quick hands over there at third as he takes it for the second out.
The pitcher, number
Riding
55.
in once again, John Gray comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think?
And he struck him out. So it might be time to begin the countdown as he's now gone through 6 innings without allowing a base hit. Digging in once again, Tommy Pham. He'll lead it off as we start the
center fielder, Tommy Pham.
And that Colorado bullpen comes to life now with a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. Drilled down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. And he is in there. Digging in and looking for more, Max Kepler. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Kepler.
Right side, hit hard. And that is into right field, a base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out.
The batter.
Here's Matt Carpenter. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Carpenter.
He's set. Here it comes. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike.
Man, the Redbirds, they've been struggling all game long. They've yet to been able to get that big hit. This is the time for the big hit for the Redbirds. With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of it depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone, but if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
Here comes the first pitch. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Shaw is over and he tucks it away for the second out. And here now is Wilmer Defoe. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Wilmer Defoe.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Welcome back to Busch Stadium here in St. Louis. 7th inning upon us with the Cardinals out on top, and it's time to check out the game summary to see how we got here. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Jose Altuve.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. And here's a ball hit in the air. Kepler has room in foul territory, and that's going to land foul. Look into Molina, now the 1-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming out of his hand with plenty on it.
And he strikes him out here, so that's out number 1 here in the 7th as he continues to keep him out of the hit column.
First baseman.
Here's Ryan Braun now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. The windup and the 0-1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
He's still looking great to me out there on the mound. Punched out the first guy in the 7th, and he's jumped ahead in the count right here. Looks like he could stay in this game a while longer.
Line hard to center field. And that's a base hit. So the perfect game bid ends in the 7th. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Here's Bryce Harper now. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him. So far.
Your attention, please. Now
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
Kevin Seagrass.
First offering on its way. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Hit down the line at first. The tag, and he is out. So stepping in, Travis Shaw, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Ripped down the line, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And the run will come in to score from third, as that'll knot things up at 1 apiece. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Domingo Santana. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Your attention, please. Now
Called to the bullpen now as Luke Gregerson will take over here on the mound.
Luke Gregerson.
And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Pham ranging back to the track. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Ready for another chance? Yadier Molina. He struck out twice. Thus far, so we'll see.
Catcher Yadier Molina.
Into the windup and the pitch. And a fastball just a bit up. A fastball that just misses inside.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
And that's going to be a base hit, so the possible go-ahead run is on here to start the home half of the 7th. At the plate, Luke Gregerson. He's newly entered into the ballgame. So this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Adam Lind will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Now pitching for Colorado.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Danny
Your attention,
Valencia
please.
will get the call here
Pinch
as he'll
hitting
hit for the
Cardinals,
pitcher.
Number 27, Danny Valencia.
Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. High in the air out to center field. Tapia has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Second
Ready for
baseman,
another
number
shot
16,
now. Colton Wong.
Colton.
No hits
Your
in 3
attention,
tries so far. He's
Pinch hitting
struck
for the
out once.
Cardinals,
Will Myers
number 5.
will be summoned off the bench
Will
here as he'll pinch hit with a runner.
Myers. Now
Brian
pitching for
Shaw
Colorado,
will come on and
number
make his 4th
27,
appearance in this
Brian
campaign.
Shaw.
Now a right-hander has started to get loose in the Colorado bullpen. Cut fastball taken for strike one. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Fly ball out toward left center field. Tapia's in pursuit. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Digging in the switch
The left
hitter,
fielder, number
Melky
53.
Cabrera. He's hitless in 3
Melky
at-bats to this point.
Cabrera.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike. Now the 0-1. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now.
I'll tell you, he just doesn't look comfortable in the box to me tonight. He's been off balance with his swings, and that one completely tied him up.
And that's going to move that go-ahead run to second now with 2 gone.
Now batting,
Trying to pick
center
things up
fielder,
where we left off.
Tommy
Pham.
Pham.
2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Here's the first pitch to him. Ball 1.
Right here, he's looking to get himself into a good hitter's count so he can take a rip and maybe give his team the lead. He certainly has the power.
Here's a little chopper up the middle. On to first, and the Redbird rally goes for naught as that ends the inning. Sam
attention,
Tuivalala has been summoned
Now
from the
pitching for the
bullpen as he'll
Cardinals,
do so to start the
number
8th.
64, Sam Tuivalala. This change for the Cardinals. Now playing second base, number
Striding
5,
in, Ian Desmond.
Will
0 for 2 on his
Myers.
line thus far. Cardinals get the bullpen started here as a right-hander's up and warming. Hit hard towards center. And that's going to be a base hit here for Desmond. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Raimel Tapia. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Lays off 1-0.
What I'm looking for on that right there. Here's the bunt back.
And that's too high, ball 2.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
2-0 count. Here it comes. A late swing at a slider for a strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Now a bunt attempt here. And he's retired, 1 away. Here's the catcher now, Chris Iannetta. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Iannetta.
Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. A 1-0 delivery. The big curveball just misses apparently. Ball 2. Here he comes on 2-0. Good sharp slider there, and he couldn't catch up to it. 2-1 now. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Go ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Digging in, Brian Shaw. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Adrian Gonzalez will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Gonzalez. Now pitching for the Cardinals.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter.
Second base, number 35, Greg Garcia.
Brendan Rodgers will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. And this is going to be a foul ball. Go ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. And here's a ball hit in the air. Garcia is there for it, and that retires the side. Chris Russin is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 52, Chris Russin.
Standing in, Greg Garcia. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th.
Greg Garcia.
And he'll step off. And try and reset. First pitch is a sinker, too low, 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Heavy sinker just stayed inside.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
Over the outside half, and it's 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Now this is a leadoff at bat. Great patience, and he's just waiting for that pitch. That's too good to pass up.
Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Santana comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out.
Up next for the Cardinals.
Here's Matt
Third
Carpenter.
baseman.
He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Late that time for a strike.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
Up next for the Cardinals.
So stepping in,
Right
Dexter
fielder.
Fowler. His last
Dexter
at-bat didn't
Fowler.
go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Called strike over the outside part of the plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2. Shoots this one over to first. Oh, what a stop on the slide. It's in time. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this one. One tie. Greg Holland comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save opportunity here.
Greg Holland.
Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2 on the ground up the middle. On to first, and how important is it to keep this guy off base in a tie ball game? One away.
Ryan
Stepping into the box, Ryan Braun. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Woo! Did you see that swing? He threw it right by him. I tell you what, this is the alpha male battle. I wouldn't be surprised to see another fastball right here.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in. Garcia is up with it. Throw gets Braun at first as he grounds out for out number 2.
right fielder, number 34.
Here's Bryce Harper now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. First offering on its way. Squared that one up just a little late. Boy, this guy comes out of the pen. He loves coming in spots like this. Tight situations. This is exactly the type of game that he loves to come into.
Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called the strike anyway. 0-2 now. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. And another foul ball. Here it comes on 0-2. And a fastball down low as that one just about got away from him.
Well, when you're behind 0-2 as a hitter, you're in swing mode. Nothing changes that like seeing something hard bearing in on you, though.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. And he strikes him out on a good pitch. So one run can win it as we head to the bottom of the inning. So digging in now, Wilmer Defoe. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
The shortstop, Wilmer Defoe.
In there at the knees, strike one. The windup and the 0-1. And there's ball one. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. The 1-2 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Takes this the other way to right. Now gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. The winning run is at first base. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Chad Qualls will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his third game this season.
Chad Qualls.
Here's the first pitch. I had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike one.
Now that's what a slider's supposed to look like. Great execution. Starts off the plate and makes him reach.
This one's down to third. Altuve for one. On to first, so he comes right out of the bullpen and gets the double play.
The pitcher, number 56.
Now to the plate, Greg Holland. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Pitch on the way. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Now here it comes. Swing and a miss for strike three. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. He'll be the one to start things out as we begin the 10th. And now pitch on the way. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Wow, that's a high pitch. You know what? The closer that ball gets to your eyes, the better it looks. And guys just hack at it. It's a natural swing.
And this is taken in for out number one. Digging in, Domingo Santana. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swing and a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. The 0-1 delivery. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. Look into Molina, now the 1-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Fowler going back. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. At the plate, Ian Desmond. Last time through was a base hit. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that swung on and missed for strike one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit the other way out toward right field. Fowler has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's Will Myers. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Leading off for the Cardinals, first baseman, Will Myers.
And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. I'm set with the 0-1. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Harper is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first out. Now at the plate, Melky Cabrera. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a liner, but foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Now Cabrera swings and misses on a good pitch that time as he's rung up for out number 2.
Now batting.
So coming to the plate, Tommy Pham. 3 hits, including a pair of doubles for him thus far. Sharp ground ball to third. Throw on to first, and we are going to the 11th inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Raimel Tapia. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1.
2 things pitchers really love: called strike 3s and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Digging in to try it again, Chris Iannetta. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. John Bubba is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
Bubba.
And he'll step off and try again. The pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Swing and a hard hit ball towards the hole. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Standing in now, the pitcher, Chad Qualls. So with 2 away, they decide to let him hit instead of burning a pinch hitter. Ryan McMahon will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
McMahon.
Ripped on the ground to first. Myers ranges to his right, and he is out on the tag. Tyler Anderson takes over now to start the home 11th, and he's looking to get this one to the visiting 12th. Striding in once again, Greg Garcia comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Greg Garcia.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Gets a small piece near the plate. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Here's Matt Carpenter. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First offering on its way. Line to the right side. Throw gets him. 2 down. Ready once again, Dexter Fowler. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch on its way. And that pitch catches the inside corner. 2 out, nobody on. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. One and 2 as the changeup had him out in front there. Ready to deliver the 1 and 2. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far.
Second baseman, Jose Altuve.
And, looked inside, but that's ruled as strike. 0-1. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Myers in foul ground makes the play. 1 away. Ready for another shot now. Ryan Braun. He was a ground out victim last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A swing and a miss at the big curveball. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Grounded to the right. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Digging in and looking for more, Wilmer Defoe. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Here comes the first pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Line drive to left, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base safely here in extra innings. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina. Here's the first pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. And here's a ball hit in the air. Harper coming on. He can't get there as it falls in. Throw comes into the infield, and the winning run moves up to second now with nobody out.
Number 60.
At the plate, John Bubba. Here's the first pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. And the throw will go to second as they get the force out. But they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. Ready for another chance? Will Myers. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Wade Davis enters from the pen now as they've saved their closer until this deep into extra innings. Here's the first pitch. Started that swing a bit too early. Possible winning run just 90 feet away here 1 away. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1.
Boy, that's a tempting pitch right there. You got that runner on third base. You're looking for something to drive. You want the ball up. But it was a good layoff. Not the pitch you definitely wanted to hit, but it was tempting, no doubt.
Oh, this is hit to third. Will it be 2? To second for 1. And they're going to walk off as winners here in 12 innings. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw.
Our final line score tonight, first for the victorious St. Louis Cardinals. 2 runs on 12 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base. For the Rockies, 1 run on 3 hits. No errors. They left 2 men on base.